What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome to a setup video here for my work from home / gaming recording setup here at my house. So today I'm not filming traditional Forza videos due to me and my wife being out of town. We're actually taking a vacation to kind of commemorate our last vacation before kids. So we'll be out of town for about a week and a half, so there won't be any autumn videos on the autumn festival playlist for Forza, and then the winter season will be a little delayed because we get back next Friday. So that's why you'll be seeing some more random content on the channel. I'm just trying to test out other stuff on the channel, but I wanted to give this kind of an update video to show kind of where my setup is right now. It is a work in progress, so bear with me there. There's cables kind of going all over the place. I literally moved into this about 2 weeks ago, and I still don't know if I'm 100% set up with it. Again, this is a work from home and gaming setup, so you'll see my work equipment, and that's kind of something I just have to work around right now for my actual setup. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it and start looking at the good stuff. Okay, so I'll start with a wide angle here. This is my setup in its entirety. So this is a shared office, so my wife does work remote a couple days a week, so we actually do share the office currently. Prior to me moving out of my other room, which was my office, which will now be a nursery, we were split up. But this is what my setup looks like currently and now. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I had to get the Millennium Falcon Ruggable, so really enjoying that. I love the way it looks in here. We've got some pop vinyls up here on the shelf. We've got Ben Solo, Kylo Ren, you know, two in the same people. We've got Boba Fett, and then a heavy Mandalorian. Big fan of Star Wars. Obviously I like cars. We've got the Lego McLaren Senna. The Ferrari 458 is one of my dream cars, and then we've got the Horizon Edition controller back there that doesn't get used. It's literally there for that. This is a Kyber crystal from Galaxy's Edge. I did build a lightsaber that hasn't made it into the setup yet, but flanking each side of those shelves are my Logitech speakers. These are let me check down here real quick. The Logitech Z407 stereo. You can actually connect them to Bluetooth, and they control them from this little thing here. So pretty neat there. And then on top of those is the Elgato Keylight Airs. I got one for each side. Coming down into the actual setup, these are both work computers, unfortunately. I've got two because I work for a company that supports networking for another company, so I've got a computer for each of those companies currently. Got a headset that I use for, you know, video calls and such like that. But on to the more fun stuff. These monitors are matching monitors. They are LG 1440p 165 hertz monitors, going from 1080 to 1440. Even looking at work tickets, because usually I have work pulled up here during the day. Currently I'm off, so I've got both of them running on my computer. But looking at work tickets on these is awesome. I didn't know that ServiceNow could look so good, so that's something to look into. I never thought I would make the jump to 1440. I upgraded my graphics card to 3080, and you'll see that computer here in a minute. But with that jump, I went ahead and pulled the trigger on 1440 monitors, and I honestly do not regret it. On top of this monitor, I've got the BenQ screen bar. I really enjoy that. I used to have a smart plug set up to a light in my other office that would turn it on automatically when I was coming into my office for the morning. I had it scheduled for like 5 minutes before my start time when I jump on work. And in here, this room kind of shoots directly to our bedroom, and the wife wasn't too happy about a light coming on that early in the morning, so we've set up that same functionality on the light bar, or the screen bar, and it's a lot more mild and still gives me that function that I need it. So moving down here, this is my work keyboard, so this is usually off to the side when I'm gaming. This is my work mouse. It's the Logitech MX Master. This is the OG. I've had that since it came out, and it's an absolute workhorse. I absolutely love it. My gaming mouse is the, oh crap, what is it? The G502, that's what it is. G502 wireless, light speed. I had the wired version, got that one on a sale. I absolutely love it, so definitely high recommendations from me. The mouse pad, which is dirty because I work in this space, I eat in this space, so it's not going to stay clean, and there's another reason it's not going to stay clean. I'll show you guys here in a second. But this is the Corsair large MM700mm, I don't remember what it is, but it's the RGB one that has the lights going around the outside of it. Really like it too. Onto the keyboard, this is the G915 TKL. It has the tactical switches on it, and it's very low profile, and I really like it. I didn't think I would. I just got it to kind of try it out, but definitely one of my favorite things that I have in my setup for sure. So got an iPad. Underneath that is my Focusrite Solo that I use for my XLR mic, which is the Shure MV7 that is on the Elgato low profile monitor arm. So that just kind of stays back there. I tried to do some cable management with those wire channels, found out my cables were too short, so that's why you'll see things kind of running every which way. We've got the Elgato Stream Deck XL, which I can control my lights from, being the key lights, and then just my drink, which I usually have there. Moving on to the computer, which is kind of the unfortunate thing. It doesn't really fit into here, and I've got my subwoofer for my speakers down there as well. But you can see that there are cables going into this closet. Ignore this door handle. It will be swapped out. It's just, that's been the door handle on this closet door since we moved in. We actually took the closet door down for a while and just had like a curtain up, but this is actually where my computer is housed currently, just because of space, and I'll show you another reason why it's in here in a second. But there's the 3080 with the screen. It is the Gigabyte Aorus Master 3080. I absolutely love that thing. It has been an absolute killer graphics card so far. Also in the computer, I've got 32 gigs of RAM, which is just Corsair Vengeance running at 3200 megahertz, and the Intel 10700K with a Corsair H60 water cooler on there. I know that's not a very good shot, but usually what I do if I'm gaming, I just kick that way, and that gets some cold air in there. But computer's in there for this reason. Unfortunately, this office is also our cat room. So in an effort to protect the computer as much as possible, I did move it into the closet to hopefully keep some of that dust out of the actual computer. So that's about all. I can show you my chair real quick. This is the Secret Labs. That's not a good view. This is the Secret Labs Titan Evo. Maybe not the Titan Evo. I can't remember. It's the 2020 Titan. I think that's just what it is. It's just the Titan. I got this. I've absolutely loved it. I've actually worn down the bottom of one of them already. Reached out to the Secret Labs. They were very quick to respond. They sent me out a new bottom. It was easy enough to replace. So definitely more than happy with this chair. And then we'll just end it off here. This is my little puppy. This is Nellie. She was actually found on the side of the road, which is kind of sad, but she's a little 5-pound Chihuahua that is the most chill kind of dog that you've ever seen. So she kind of just hangs out here, or if my wife is home, she'll hang out wherever my wife is. But that is my setup. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I hope it, you know, gave you some ideas maybe. I hope, you know, again, don't judge me too hard. This is kind of just 2 weeks into this setup, and I, you know, don't really have too much more on it. I'm planning on doing some other upgrades in the future, but for right now, this is where we're at. And I can't say that I'm mad at it. It's actually pretty good. The way that it works out with my wife only working from home a couple days a week. Sharing an office I thought would be a big deal, but hasn't been such a big deal yet. So let me know if you have any suggestions on what can be done down below. Let me know anything else that you see that might be beneficial. Not really a vlogger by any means, and I really just started using webcams or face cams in some of my videos, so this is kind of a new thing for me. Again, this week I'm not in town. I'm just trying to experiment with some new things on the channel. But let me know what you guys think, and we'll catch you in the next one. I hope you guys have a great week, and like I said, we'll catch you in the next video.